Hello, today I'm going to show you how you're going to have a tutorial on how to make this folder booklet. This is where you can keep all your things, and as you can see, you also have a place where you can put your pens or pencils. And when you come at the back, you'll get, there's also a booklet where you can write your notes. So this is how you close it. Okay, let's get working. First of all, I'll need a paper, two pieces of paper that look like this. As you can see, I've just recycled this paper from an old calendar. You don't have to throw it away, it's a thick paper, so I decided to use it instead of throwing it away. So first of all, I'm going to fold it. You fold it into half because I've already taken the measurements of the folder I want. So this is how you fold it into half. Then you take the second piece of paper, which is just the same size as the first one. Then you'll fold it vertically, after which you're going to take your pair of scissors and you're going to cut along this line, just the way I've cut. Then this is what you're going to get after that. So let me bring back the first piece of paper here. So I'm going to fold it also vertically, and I'm going to fold again, and I'm going to fold again. This is what you get. After folding, I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to put on both. And I'm going to place on with this facing out. Look where I've placed it, there, and you close it over. I'm going to do the same to the second piece, and I'll be back. As you can see, I folded the second piece. Now I'm applying my glue. And I'm going to put on this other side, this side facing up. It should look like this side facing up. So I'll take and I'll put in. And I'll press it and I'll wait for it to dry. After it's dried, this pouch should look like this. When you open it, it should look like that. This is how it's supposed to look like when you open it. You see, it's already a pouch. It should look like that. As you can see, I'd already made so many others and attached them together. I'm going to show you how I'm going to add this on to these others that I had already made before. So I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to put along this line, the top part, and then I'm going to take this part, and then I'm going to add it. After which I'm going to wait for it to dry. So that's how it should look. This is the part I've just added, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to put this piece of material for it to look a bit more beautiful. So let it stand. So I'm going to need such like 2 pieces of cloth that I've cut already from from the fabric that I'm going to use. So you have to take the measurements and take measurements that are there. They should be the middle part, they should not, the piece of cloth should not go this way. No, it should not go this way. It should only start here and end here. So I'm going to put some glue, strong glue on the piece of cloth, and I'm going to put it as simple as that. Just as simple as that. See? After this, I'm going to wait for it to dry, then so that we can move on to the next step. The next step is this material that I cut from my bigger band material. So this, I'm going to use it for covering. I'm going to use it for covering like this one. So I'm going to put it there, and I've already cut these two pieces according to the measurements of this. What you need to do when you want to cut this board, you have to take these measurements and put the measurements and get the measurements. These pieces you have to put on top, and make sure that you leave some space on all around. You leave some space. So this is what I did, and I needed two of these. So I have this and I have this. So I'm going to take the two pieces and I'm going to put them like that, to lay them over the cloth like that. And you have to make sure that it's lying in the direction you want. And then I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to put it in the middle like that. I'm going to put it in the middle like that. Yeah, I'm going to put it in the middle like that. So I'm going to apply my glue, my strong glue round. I'll be back after I've finished. Now I've finished sticking my glue. So I'm going again to continue sticking my glue round. Now I've just finished putting my glue around, so I'll bring in the material. If the glue went a little bit more in, don't worry, because you're still going to cover the inner part. So this is how it is. Then I'm going to fold over like a book, like that. The way the teacher showed you in school, you fold over. Like that. So I'm going to do all the four sides and I'll be back. So this is how it's looking. I have already put this other side. Now it is this side, and I'm going to put a little glue at the top because I've already put here. So this is just to bring it over, and make sure it is tight. Now this is what you should have. One this side, one side, one line in the middle. So you see, when I close, this is what you get, but it's still empty. You have to fill it. Okay. Now you have to measure from here to here, and then from here to here. So that's how you're going to get the piece of, to cut out the piece of paper that you're going to cover this before we start putting in our. Now I've already cut. Let me see whether it fits. Yeah, it fits perfectly well, but I have to add some glue. So I'm going to put it. This is also just recycled piece of paper from a calendar, an old calendar in the house. So I'll wait for it to. you must fold it over when it is still wet to make sure that your paper fits in, so that it does not leave any spaces at the edge. So sorry, after this I'm going to open it out and let it dry. Now I'm going to take my folders that I had already made. Now I'm going, because you see they are open at the back, I have to stick them so that they can fit in the middle part of the bedding. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to put on all of them. And I'm going to fix them. You have to fold to get the right fitting at the back after it has dried. I'm going to take the glue and I'm going to put on the first paper, so that we can attach the cover, and also wait for it to dry. I'll also do the same to the last page. And also wait for it to. As you can see, it's an open folder. But I want to get some place where to put up my pen. So I'm going to show you where I'll put it. Let me put from this I cut this piece of leather, and I'm going to put my glue this side and this side, and I'll come back and stick it with you. As you can see, I have a strip of glue on this side and on this side, and I'm going to stick it down. First of all, I'll hold it like this, then I'll lift. So I've stuck it there, the shape of so that you can be able to put your pen through. So let me try my pen and see whether it will go through. Yeah, you see the pen has gone through. So where I stuck the glue, where I put the glue, I stuck it there, and also at this side. And yes, you can see the pen is going through. Now I want to show you how you'll make the top this and this. So I'm going to show you how to make this and this. So I had this material that I folded over and I put glue in between. So I'm going to put my glue here and stick it. After which I'm going to take another piece of leather that I cut before and cover it. And I'm going to do the same side, the other side. So as you can see, I've taken a little glue and I've put here for the decoration. And I'm going to take this piece of material and cover. Then I'm going to do the same on the other side. Now I've already put the leather, so I'm going to put my sticker here and put this other one on top, and then bring this over. I've already put the glue, bring this over and put it on top, then wait for it. Now this is the folder. You can keep in all your things, everything you can put in it. Here's for the pencil and here's for the pen. If you want to close, you just bring them together and close like this. You open like this. So you can see these are two different designs. The pens are here. On this one, the pens are put, you put the pens here and you have a note. In this other one I've just dropped in the notebook. So thank you, bye. Which includes defences, equipment, vehicles and bizarrely wildlife. It's another way of customising the base, and whether you plan to load it with artillery and make for yourself more folders. And please subscribe.